What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And today the focus falls firmly on the National Women's Soccer League. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And this confrontation is underway. Mayumi Pacheco. Now with Bailey. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Real chance. And that is offside. Losing possession. A chance to whip it in. Firing it towards goal. Just couldn't get it through. It looks promising. Untidy in possession. Pacheco. Now with Menges. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, her major strength is her pace. It's as simple as that. She's dynamic both with and without the ball, and she really does take some stopping. She's an outstanding player.
Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Caicedo. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the danger is still there. Dorian Bailey. Bodie. Possession given away, unfortunately. Asisato Shola. Now with Bailey. Bodie. Still passing it around with authority. Could cross it in here. This looks promising. And a simple clearance, a good one. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Being egged on by the crowd. And that's a very good paddle. Mayumi Pacheco. And a throw-in it's going to be. Linda Caicedo. Lost possession. Tess Bodie. Well, it's one pass after another. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Linda Caicedo. Oh, big chance! And the keeper there to deal with it. Playing it in and clearing her lines. It's one corner after another.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Emily Menges. Now with Bailey. And swiftly ending that attack. Oh, good run this. Now what can she do with it? Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Excellent strike! And foiled only by the crossbar. That is that for the first half here. Well, she sets very high standards for herself, but merely an average first-half performance from her.
Well, she didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think she needs to work harder to get on the ball. She was far too static, and in my view, she's got to make more runs behind the back line in the second period.
So back underway here into the second half. Caicedo. It's looking promising and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Oshola. Pacheco. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? That's a good ball. It will be a goal kick here. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Plenty of support here. Keeper.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Mayumi Pacheco. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Beautifully weighted ball. Did well to clear it away, to give them the advantage. Well... Close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Now, what can they do from here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Luan Joly. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, good save.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Asisato Shola. And players waiting in the centre. Electing to shoot. And did just enough defensively. Jayden Shaw. "20 minutes remaining. Strong but fair tackle. Oh, that's splendid play. Takes the shot. And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And snuffed out the danger immediately. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? A disappointing end to the move. And support available. Unable to close down the shot. Now can she pick out a teammate? And clears the danger. Pacheco. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Feeding it through. And there it is, a chance. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Joly. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Luan Joly. Plenty of support here. Ambitious effort. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Just a quick couple of questions. No further questions. Thanks for your time.